Hello everybody, it is I, Detective Wojtek, and we're gonna see Nancy Drew again. But also, I forgot that there is a specific way I need to set up stream for Nancy Drew, so I hope I can just screen share and it will show up. New game, let's
Welcome to
go.
my latest case, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. To start playing, choose either Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Tutorial.
I don't need tutorial, I'm too good at this game. Senior
Dear
Detective.
Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has
McDonald.
up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills. She refused to say why over the phone. Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately. But weird things started happening the moment I pulled up. First, this big tree fell and has me totally blocked in. And then I discovered that Sally's gone. She left a note that suggested something terrible happens here at night. She's supposed to call me from her car. So here I sit, writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring. It's nighttime, and although part of me is dying to know what frightened Sally away, another part of me is starting to feel a little uneasy. I'll let you know what happens. Ever yours, Nancy.
Oh, it's wrong. Okay. This is something. What's this? Oh, I have a PDA. Wow. That's wild. Oh, they quit it. Just press OK. Where is the phone here?
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Sally. We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you all right?
No, I feel awful bailing on you like that. You must think I'm such a flake.
I'm just worried about you. What's wrong?
I couldn't stand the thought of spending another night there. I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
What's to be scared of? It's
Yeah,
so
let's
peaceful
just.
and quiet here.
Just wait until it gets dark. Then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either. Why don't you just go get in your car and go home?
I don't
Or
have a
drive
car.
to Philadelphia. My aunt's got
Bro,
plenty of
this.
room.
Okay, it's just okay. No way.
No way. You've got me so curious, I wouldn't leave even if I could.
What do you mean?
Just thinking, let's be as vague as possible.
A
No,
tree
I'm just.
fell down behind my car just as I was driving up to the house. I'm blocked in.
Oh, the dead maple beside the
Oh my
driveway.
gosh, this freaking.
Oh, they
I
told me
thought
it was in
this
danger
is
of falling
making.
over
This
when I
zoom
had the
is making
place
angry.
inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call M's Emporium. That's a store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides to answer her phone.
It's late. Won't the store be closed?
Where's my brain? Okay, look. I just bought a little outboard
Bro,
photo
somebody
booth.
stole her
I
brain.
haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said it should run just fine. It's tied up at the dock out front. Just get in it and go. Go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
No.
I can't just take off in your boat. It's pitch black outside.
Then listen to me. Go around the house and lock all the doors and windows. Do that right now.
There aren't any locks on the doors and windows. What are you so afraid of?
The dogs. Those dogs. Out of nowhere. They're outside howling and snarling. Teeth and claws. Horrible.
Dogs?
She died.
Hello?
Or
Did
her
you say
phone
dogs?
died.
Hello?
Her phone died. Check out Squeaky Mice? Is that a guy?
What is that?
What's here? Iggy? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
It's stuck. I need some sandpaper.
Okay. I have a pen, pineapple, apple pen. Okay. I can't even get to this freaking furnace. The broom, okay. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, oh. Okay, let's show the notes. You need to keep in mind that you barely see them because of stuff. So I'm just gonna do like 1, 2, 3. The dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 has like 2, 2, 2, 2 swans, which I assume just means that it's they are looking at the lake. No, okay, so all of them are pointing at the same thing, so. This one's the. Oh yeah, okay, it's just showing me what they're looking at right now. That's why the first one looks at something else, and the other will look at swans, okay. There's a door, but before we leave.
Rotten floorboards. Watch your.
Oh, we just died, okay. Oh, okay, we just I should have
Welcome to my.
saved. Wait, no, there's last chance. Why did I freaking pressing again? Second chance, yeah. Maybe let's save. Ooh, we're so back. Okay, don't get there. That's like probably, I don't know how many unfair deaths. I mean, like, there's a second chance which just like allows you like seconds before you die, but it's like funny because I think this is actually the first death that you can't expect. Get the well water tested ASAP. Oh, Harry, thought you could use this map to the cemetery. You'll find lots of bait along the way, especially at night. The cemetery is really hard to find. What I lost a bunch of times. Happy fishing. Just can you screenshot this? No, I could with my phone, or I could write it on. I have like a freaking the physical note. Naughty note. Naughty note. I guess I just need to pull out a new one. Because this is gonna be freaking important probably. We are at the house, so let's start there. Oh, and it's like sideways. The house is here, and here it's like two sides. Here's a corner. We're gonna go to the right. Stone killer. What is supposed to happen? I know it's very exciting to look at this. But I for some reason as a block. And now with the left side of this. It was crazy. I wish Nancy just took it, but I don't think she's gonna. Oh, she did. Why? I'm rushing stuff. Like, why did the scary music start playing? Nancy, I'm really sorry, but I just can't face another night here. I'm going to my aunt's in Philadelphia. Door is open, make yourself at home. We'll call you from my car. My cell phone number is, yeah. Please don't hate me. Bleach. All purple bleach. There's so many containers I would love to open, but nothing. Who's calling?
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Sally. We have to talk
Ah,
fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you all right?
No, I feel awful, people bailing on you like that. You must think I'm such a flake.
I'm just worried about you. What's wrong?
I couldn't stand the thought of
But I
spending
wish I
another
could
night
skip
there.
this.
I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
You make it sound like the house is haunted or something.
I
Not
guess
the
let's just
house,
see
the woods.
what
Just
the
wait till
other
it gets
things
dark.
are.
Then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either. Why don't you just go get in your car and go home? Or drive to Philadelphia. My aunt's got plenty of room.
One of your trees seems to have other plans for me.
What do you mean?
A tree fell down
I'm
behind
just
my
choosing the
car just as
shortest
I was
ones.
driving up to
So
the
freaking
house
Nancy
and
doesn't have
walked
to like
in.
tag.
Oh, the dead maple beside the driveway. Oh, they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call M's Emporium. That's a store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides to answer her phone.
It's late. Won't the store be
It's
closed?
late.
Where's my brain? Okay, look. I just bought a
I'm
little
looking.
outboard motorboat. I haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said it should run just fine. It's tied up at the dock out front. Just get in it and go. Go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
I can't just take off in
Bro,
your
I
boat.
just
It's
crashed
pitch
my phone.
black outside.
Then listen to me.
No,
Go
it's fine.
around the house and lock all the doors and windows. Do that right now.
There aren't any locks on the doors and windows. What are you so afraid of?
The dogs.
Okay,
Dogs.
fine, I will see.
Out of nowhere. They're outside howling and snarling. Teeth and claws. Horrible.
Dogs? Hello? Did you say dogs?
He got that dog in him. Now we can. Now let's save. And just so I don't have to listen to that again. Oh my gosh. Who the freak is it?
What
I
is
do not
that?
believe this is a freaking actual bird. We are going upstairs. Would you like to sleep now? There is day and night.
The moon's so bright, I won't need my flashlight.
Okay, that's gonna be useful at some point. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's just on the map, right? Yeah, okay, I don't need this then. There's just, yeah. East is that way, which is at the out of here. North is here, yeah. You know, no reason for this then.
I'd better wait until daylight.
Wait, to do anything or what do you mean? Use what?
I'd better wait until daylight.
For water?
Now look what you've done.
Hello there.
That was a Strixvaria. At least I think it was. Never know for sure now, will I?
Bro, this is crazy.
Who are you?
My name's Red Knot. And if you've got a volume knob, I'd appreciate your taking it down a notch before you scare away everything from here to Lancaster.
The freaking way they move hands, oh my gosh.
I'm Nancy Drew. What were all those noises out here just now?
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty good job of it,
Bro, you
too, till
sucked.
showed up. Where'd you come from, anyway?
I would not go to you if I didn't have to.
I drove in today from River Heights to visit my friend Sally McDonald.
Now, why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no place for one young woman, let alone two.
But I'm alone.
What do you know about the woman living here?
I talked to her a couple of times. But you know, the last time I saw her, she wasn't doing so good. She acted real anxious, scared.
Did she say what was wrong?
The dogs.
The
Of
dogs.
Mickey Malone.
Mickey Mouse.
Legend goes that when Malone was finally arrested and hauled away, his 4 dogs went running off into the woods and were never seen again.
Iggy, Charlon,
You
or
could just hear
whatever.
'em, howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
Are you
What
saying
do
Sally's
what the
house
dogs
is
doing?
haunted by ghost dogs?
Every night, ever since she moved in, you could hear 'em howling. And some nights the dogs would appear outside the house, running around, snarling and barking and throwing themselves at the doors and windows. And then they'd be gone. They're buried in the cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and Malone both.
In a cemetery. Okay, yeah, on the map.
Did they ever attack Sally?
She never gave them the chance. After the first attack, she stopped going out at night. Just locked the doors when it got dark and sat tight until morning.
Why haven't the police investigated?
This isn't New York City, Miss Nancy Drew. All they got around here is one officious little park ranger. And all Jeff Akers does is sit around all day trying to figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
Do you live close by?
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds.
It's
Got
spring,
an
we have it
observation
set.
platform just up the path, kind of my base camp, and I've got a little outboard down there on the lake. Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
Those are the dogs?
Are those the ghost dogs?
Yes, ma'am. Which is why I think it would be a good idea if I went my merry way and you got yourself back inside that house.
One more thing. The water in Sally's well needs to be tested. How do I do that?
Get a sampling kit from Jeff Akers. Ranger station's on the east side of the lake. Good luck, Miss Nancy Drew.
Can I continue? Probably shouldn't. Wait, this is a second door.
It's
That's
not
not-
safe to take the boat out at night.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take the house a bit. Oh, yeah, there is a second door, okay.
This is not good.
Okay. Leaves that appear on a first spring tree make my bird different from the other three. When swans drift by on shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. When autumn's calm brings out the deer, I who house on morning clear. When winter comes and birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long grey night. So leaves, swans, leaves, swans, birds. But swans are also birds. I guess the flying kind of bird. I mean, obviously this is for this. Well, this one's Iggy's correct, right? I don't know, it might be, like, it's probably not in order. I would probably need to go to the forest. What was the... Forgot. What was the next one? Well, the second one was swans for sure, so that stays. The deer, okay. The deer has to be like the last rotation. I have no idea. What is this first one? The trees, okay, okay, so they are tree. There are trees instead of whatever else I thought. Leaves that appear on okay, so you know what? I don't know which one's which, so maybe let's not do it yet. Water. Okay. Yeah, okay, it doesn't work. Nancy, you can stop. I forgot I can't, like, connect stuff. Okay. Where did he say the ranger? I guess I probably need to take the boat there.
The boat's full of water. I need to bail out the boat.
Okay. Just gonna save. I mean, I'm gonna be able to do a second chance.
The spark plug is missing.
Ah,
I gotta have some torque.
oh freak. Oh, I see. Okay.
The spark plug is missing.
Well, the spark plug is still missing, so not really anything I can do. Oh, okay, no, it has to be. Okay, I see. That's the key. This is okay. Plus 0 minus plus. Okay. Okay, to go to the cemetery, I just go all the way left, and then when I can finally go straight or right, I go right. Okay, and then left, and then constantly left. Okay. Wait. I can't pick stuff up, right?
I better be careful.
Oh. Okay, so there is a fallen tree. A bluebird, okay. Yellow ribbon. Okay, I should be by a tree some now. Here we are. Oh, okay, I see. Valdo is August, so summer. Valdo summer. I don't remember. I should have written the names. Okay. I'm just gonna write Nuki. Wood. Oh my gosh. Tent. The cat. Oh no, these dogs. Okay, okay, no, that makes it easy. 3 2 February, so winter. I'm just gonna write winter because I don't remember what were the symbols for some. Xander is summer. Iggy is okay. Iggy and Lucy. So Iggy is fall and Lucy is April. So spring. Just gonna go down for you guys.
Looks like paw prints.
Wow. I can't exactly do anything with this, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to check the rest of the ways. Bird. Orange bird. Nothing here. We'll see what. Yeah, okay, the ribbon, that end. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking bad. Okay, I'm at a log. Yeah, let's go that way. Let's came back, I think. I think I'm going in circles now. Yeah, okay. Log is in front of me, which means I want to go left. Beautiful stone. Too bad it's not marked on the map. This stone doesn't interest you, huh? Okay, is there a log around here? I wasn't there yet. And I'm outside. Yeah, okay, great. So now let's go right. Okay, and then we're gonna go left. True. Okay, we're at the log. This one is marked. No, it is. Okay, we're going left. Another stone pillar. Then why is that the other one not marked? There's also fallen tree. I don't think I went that way. Or maybe I was here by complete mistake. Oh yeah, I do remember this rock. Another bird. Okay, and that's it. Okay, we looked through almost the entire thing, guys. I'm unsure if we checked the... Okay, this should lead to the house, yeah. So we just go as far as you can. Red bird. Okay, and that's it. Cool. And we're back, okay. Okay, so obviously the first puzzle is the dogs. So, okay, let's start with Vitus. Okay, let's just turn around them all back. And we're gonna start with Vitus. Winter was long grey night or birds take flight. Okay, so that's the tree, so that's the spring one. So Lucy needs to go to the right then. Oops. Which one's Summer? Xander. So Xander can stay backwards because that's the swans. Now I just need to know.
It's stuck. I need some sandpaper.
Okay, so I had it.
It's stuck.
Sandpaper. I don't have sandpaper.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Where the frick can I get sandpaper? I don't even know what the wood is for. Oh, there is one more building here.
A face
Nelf.
only a gnome could love.
Ho ho ho. Okay, a key to something.
It's locked.
Oh.
Oh, the key broke off.
Oh my gosh.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Why do I have a pen? What the frick is it for? Gas? Oh. I can't interact with anything. Why is it closing and all this? Is there a secret tunnel behind it? Can like something not break?
Gotta
Oh.
have some torque.
Why do I even use the key for this then? Gas mask. Hammer. Okay, great. Rotten flowers, watch your step. Okay, thank you. I fixed them. Can't even interact with anything here. Why did I even do this? I feel like the game's trolling me right now.
The spark plug is missing.
I don't have one, so. Earth is a great place to learn about the late. Oh, thank you. Ah, yeah, I guess I should freaking call Sally. I don't like counting people in these games. Yeah, I mean, like, it makes sense. 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 8, 9.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
The only time I
Did you
like
see
counting
them?
them
Did
is
you see
like
the
when you
dog?
do
Yes,
just
I
get
did, and I can
the
understand why you
number.
left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of whatever's going on. That's why you asked me here in the first place, right?
Yes, but Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy. I have such high hopes for that house. All the beauty there, the wildlife, all the pictures I was going to take. It would break my heart to have to give it up.
Bro,
When
I
was the
care more
first time you
about
saw the dogs?
I heard them
the
the
fuse
very
or
first night I
whatever
was
I
here.
needed.
I heard them almost every night, howling in the distance, but I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
When they appeared, did they always do the same thing?
Yes, come to think of it. They always came running up to the house, barking and snarling. They'd lunge at the windows, they'd jump up on the door, they'd run around and bark some more, then they'd run off. What are you getting at?
These attacks seem to involve a lot of choreography, which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Who would want to do that?
There
My
is
closest neighbor
treasure
lives 2
under.
miles away. My property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off season, so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Which 3 people?
Let's see, the park ranger, I forget his name, kind of a pain in the neck. Emily Griffin, she's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I ran into this bird watcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knot. I've run into him too.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
Okay. This.
Your outboard motorboat is missing a spark plug. Is there one around here by any chance?
I wouldn't know a spark plug if I swallowed one whole. But you need that boat, Nancy. Right now, it's your lifeline. You can't use your car, and believe me, you can't walk anywhere because all the paths around the house end in
Ah,
this
thank
thick,
you.
horrible brush. You've got to get it fixed. Wait a minute. The bird watcher, he's got a boat. Maybe you could borrow his spark plug or something. Go down the path that's to the right as you look out toward the lake from the house, and you'll eventually see his observation platform. Try him at night. He never seems to be around during the day.
Okay.
I could really use some sandpaper. Do you have any stashed away somewhere?
Sure don't. Try M's Emporium. That's on the west side of the lake.
Well, I
And brace
need to
yourself if you haven't been
get the
there yet.
boat
The
first.
place is something else.
Uh,
Talk to you later.
Bye.
okay, alright. Freak, I need to 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 8, 9.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
What is the thing about freaking calling the person for the okay?
Since I'm going to be staying here a while, is there anything I should know about the place?
Well, let's see. I've got water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, and watch where you walk in the living room. Some of the floorboards are so rotten you could fall right through. And I keep hearing these faint squeaks and rustling type noises coming from below the floor. I hope you're not scared of mice.
Talk
Okay.
to you later.
Thanks again, Nancy.
No problem, you freak. It's always like I go somewhere and they give me like chores I need to do, which I guess is something that Nancy agreed to. So this way. Okay, this way. I'm just gonna go there. But no.
This must be Red's observation platform.
And he sits here. I can talk to him. Well, for now it's pretty like closed off. I mean, because I can only do like one thing. PM.
Well, it's Miss Nancy Drew.
Please, just call me Nancy.
I will if you keep your voice down. I just heard a cerulean warbler.
Really? Are they rare?
Something tells me they're gonna be with you around. You didn't
Okay,
keep
I'm
up
gonna
with the
stop.
chit-chat, did you?
Yeah,
Do you know much about outboard motors?
Sure do. Only type of motorized vehicle that's allowed on Moon Lake. Heck, if it were up to me, I'd ban them too. Have everybody get around by canoe. Nothing like the threat of physical activity to keep tourists away.
Why don't you like tourists?
I mean, okay, why did I
Come to
ask?
see
I know.
birds, not people. The more people there are in a forest, the fewer birds there are. It's a fact of life. Reason I like to come here is because nobody else does.
Okay, I asked
It's
like I knew
perfect.
the answer
Not a
right after
decent grocery store,
pressing it.
restaurant, or motel for miles.
There's no place nearby that sells boat parts? Sally's outboard is missing a spark plug.
I might be able to help you out. After all, I was a Boy Scout. Be prepared.
Oh my gosh.
You mean you have a spark plug I could buy?
Well, just so happens I've got 2 spark plugs right here in my pocket. Question is, if I give you one, what do I get for it? I don't need cash, but maybe you could take a few pictures for me. Know how to use a digital camera?
Sure. What would you like me to take pictures of?
Birds, of
Birds.
course. There's
Yeah.
a couple of birds I'm supposed to take pictures of for PEPSOB. That's People for the Preservation and Study of Birds. You can recognize them by their songs, which are on this tape, which you can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna have to get from M's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed. Think you can handle that?
I know I can.
Here's everything you'll need. M's Emporium is up lake on the west side. Not that I'm trying to get you out of my hair or anything, but try not to come pestering me till you're done, okay? One more thing.
Okay.
You smoke?
Cigarettes? No.
These woods may not look it, but they're tinder dry. One lit match, and the best bird habitat on the East Coast will go up in smoke. So watch what you do. Because if anything like that happens, I won't be looking for birds anymore. I'll be looking for you. Watch yourself out there.
Okay. I'm gonna be careful. Right, I assume I need it to be day. Beautiful day outside, and I'm gonna go get a car. But it's us water. It's on water, and it's not a car. I think I set everything else up. So I can just close this. Will I die? Because they didn't wear the vest? Or... I mean, I had the vest with me, M's Emporium. Okay, let's look around first, just to see if we have puzzles. Is that just the exit here? M. Benson Aviation. Really gets you there. Buy a piece of the past. 8 years ago, Moon Lake was crawling with gangsters, rappers, and jazz musicians from the big city. They traveled to and from parties by boat and were so rich that if they accidentally dropped something in the lake, they wouldn't even bother going after it. Try to music here was fished out of Moon Lake and most likely belonged to some wealthy big shot. By legal means. Fished by legal means. Don't go home without buying at least one genuine artifact from the Roaring Twenties.
Hey there! Welcome to M's Emporium. I'm Emily Griffin.
I'm Nancy Drew. Sally McDonald said you might be able to help me.
I like helping people. Of course, I like selling them stuff even better. But keep talking.
Well, Sally invited me to come out and stay with her for a while. But right now, I need a chainsaw.
A
Chainsaw Man. Yes.
A tree fell down in the driveway behind my car, and now I'm blocked in.
I'll get Tucker Davis to take care of it. Gotta warn you, though. Tucker tends to do things in his own sweet time. So how come Sally ain't with you?
So that's probably just like at the end when I finish.
The ghost dog scared her off.
I told her. I said, Sally, that old house is gonna be nothing but trouble. And sure enough, Malone's hounds have come back. Just when we all thought they were finally resting in peace.
Okay.
When was the last time they appeared?
Seems like they show up every time somebody buys the place. So the last time would have been 10, 15 years ago.
Have you ever seen the
But I don't
dogs?
want to ask
Nope.
about the red
Don't
note.
want to neither. Just hearing 'em howl's bad enough. Scares the bejeebies out of me.
The GBs?
I got the bejeebies scared out of me twice last night. Just before I saw the dogs, I caught a man named Red Knot prowling around outside the house.
The bird watcher. Comes in every so often to stock up on that weirdo food he eats. You know how them tree hugger types are.
Has he been in the area long?
About as long as those pink-billed warblers and purple-eyed owls he's always chasing have been around. Couple of months, I guess.
Mr. Knott did me a favor, and in return he asked me to pick up a cassette player from you.
Oh, yeah, I got it right here. Thought maybe the old coot had forgotten he left it here. What else can I do you for?
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
I need to buy something.
You want it? I got it. Long as you pay cash, that is.
That's just it. I'm running kind of low on cash. Would it be possible to start a line of credit?
My daddy always said, neither a borrower nor a lender be. But I'll tell you what, seeing as how you're a friend of Sally's, and seeing as how I got some things around here that could use doing,
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I guess we could
Let's
work
do the
something
chores.
out.
I forgot
What
Nancy
is it
Drew
you
is a
need?
chore simulator. Well, I need a few chance.
Do
Few
you sell
things.
sandpaper by any chance?
I do, but Mr. Birdbrain was in last week and cleaned me out. Said he was tired of that observation platform of his giving him splinters in his hinter regions.
I've disturbed him enough already. Would anyone else around here have some?
He's your only hope, but you better ask him for it quick. That deck of his is pretty big, and those squares I sold him are pretty small.
Okay.
Where do you find your... Achoo!
Bless you. It's all the dust. Sometimes I think it grows on this stuff.
Dust.
Some of those old bottles are beautiful. Where'd you get them?
Found 'em. See, back in the days of Prohibition, that old Malone place used to be Party Central. Only way to get to and from back then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from diamond necklaces to full bottles of illegal booze sank to the bottom of the lake.
Okay.
So, it's finders keepers, huh?
That's right. See, recovering objects from the lake bed is illegal. According to Squeaky Wheel Acres, dragging the lake for artifacts was upsetting its delicate eco balance. So thanks mostly to his constant squawking, the state banned it.
I don't want to
These
freaking talk about
so-called
this.
ghost dogs left very real paw prints. I saw some near the cemetery that's by the Malone house. Have you ever been there?
Can't say as I have. Poking around cemeteries ain't exactly a hobby with me.
Sounds like you aren't real fond of Ranger Acres.
Jeff Akers could take all his precious rules and regulations and take a flying leap. Now, I got nothing against getting more customers in here, mind you. But I kind of like Moon Lake the way it is. Small, quiet, out of the way. But Jeff Akers, why, there's nothing he'd like better than to see all the lake and all the property around it turned into one big, noisy, jam-packed state park.
Why would he want that?
He's the type of guy who likes to boss people around, makes them feel important. So if the park got way bigger and was crawling with tourists, why, instead of giving out maybe one ticket for littering every 2 days, he'd be giving out 12 tickets every 2 hours. He'd be in heaven. Well, hey, I'm sure you got better things to do than getting your ear chewed off by yours truly.
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
Wait, what chores did you want me to do? Because I forgot.
American goldfinch. Northern cardinal.
Well, Northern Cardinal was gonna be the red one, right?
Red-tailed hawk.
Okay.
Western tanager.
Okay. Okay, I can't wait for us to get to the point of I think Blackmoor Manor, where it's like a checkmark list, because these are annoying, because sometimes because it's not in order I think you get them, it's in order that the game put them in. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Bro. Ah no, that's fine, I wasn't there yet. I clicked it by mistake, but I wasn't there, so I wasn't in that place yet anyway, so yeah, let's go. The location just seems pretty small. I feel like the other ones were bigger. Oh no, I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. I'm just gonna like skim through it real quick. Okay. Red-tailed hawk looks like this. No red tail on this freak. How old is this tree? I know what it is. Yeah. You count the circles, yeah.
I probably shouldn't mess around with this without Ranger Acres' permission.
I don't want to do this. This might be useful. It wasn't useful. Okay. This is Daga, gotten from the lake, I guess. Is this his persona? Okay, so this is gonna be important. I do have the mask, I just need the gloves, I guess. The area. Okay, yeah, we need to the water checked. Okay, that's for ticks. Forest fire. Okay.
Hello, can I help you?
Can I like skip this and just ask him for the
my
thing?
name's
Oh,
Nancy
hello,
Drew.
Stel.
I'm visiting Sally McDonald. Are you the park ranger?
Park Ranger Jeff Akers, at your service.
I
Let's
just
see,
met, I
Sally
think, all
McDonald
characters,
is
at
the
least
woman
the
who bought
ones
the old
that are
Malone
mentioned.
place.
So the Bird Watcher, which like I like, it's kind of goofy. The Star Lady, whose name I forgot right now, and this guy. The Star Ladies are right. This guy like didn't annoy me yet, so I don't know. I mean, like I get him, so I get what he means. He's like, yeah, this is Jeff. Yeah, Red Nose just wants to do his own thing, unless he's like the main villain of this. I would hope not. I'm not feeling like predicting who's the bad guy right now, so I'm not gonna predict. Mm,
That's right. Only she's gone back to Philadelphia. Malone's dogs got to her.
no,
Don't tell me she believes all that
I said them
ghost dog stuff.
correctly. I didn't blow myself up. I understood the puzzle right away.
So you know the legend?
I know almost
I
everything
thought
about
I
this
could
area.
drown,
Not only have I lived here all my life, but you're
but I
standing in
didn't.
the unofficial Moon Lake Museum of Factual and Natural History. I'm its equally
I
unofficial
fell down the
curator.
floorboards. So blowing yourself up as a child is like a common occurrence for you. Was a common occurrence for you.
Would you mind mailing this letter for me?
Not at all.
As in, like you wouldn't mind, or you would mind? Okay, I
Do you
I
have
don't
something I could
freaking
use
want
to
to
test
ask
the
him
well
questions.
water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too. Just pump some water into this vial, return the sample to me, I'll send it off, and in a day or two you'll find out whether or not your water's fit to drink.
Does everyone out here have a well?
Everyone who doesn't want to die of thirst does. Hooking up to a municipal water supply is out of the question. Too expensive.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Please do. And if you have any questions, any more questions, just ask.
Or you didn't have to say any more questions.
What do you know about the cemetery
Okay,
behind the
so
Malone house?
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
okay.
Are Malone's dogs buried there?
That's the rumor.
The inscription on one of the tombstones reads Waldo Matthias. Does that name ring any bells?
Not in my steeple.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here. Oh, and one last thing. The deer mouse population has boomed this year, so please take precautions if you're cleaning out any area where they may have nested. They can carry some nasty diseases.
Thanks for the tip, Ranger Akers.
Yeah, he's not like I don't know why they hate him. He doesn't seem that bad. Clean trash. Okay. I guess that's it for now. So let's just go back. I wonder how long this game is. Like it doesn't feel like I did much, but also it doesn't feel like there is much.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Bye.
I need a bucket.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Bye. You get your goddamn ugly ass.
I need a bucket.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay, do I need more freaking tools from the shed? I think I brought everything though. Welcome back, sir. Okay, let's take the bird pictures. Do I even have a camera? Yeah, I have it here. Okay. Let's go to the right first because priming the pump. And were you? Are you familiar? I know what priming is. It's like priming the pump specifically. Oh, this is Cardinal, okay.
I must have scared it.
Bro, you suck, I'm sorry. How do you mean you scared it? Come back, let's go right. Yeah, and let's go to that bed. I'm at the log, so we're going right, left, Goldfinch.
American goldfinch.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I just need to take the pictures of all the birds, right? Yeah, because there are no more than that, so... Okay, I guess, sure, whatever, fine. And this type is, I mean, I get it, because, like, it's basically real life rules where it's like, yeah, but you could technically see more than the 4 birds that are here. Or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there are 5 I can take pictures. Are you insane? Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the red bird first.
Missed it.
Nancy. You will miss it one more time and I'm gonna freaking punch you through the screen. Was I even supposed to? I think I'm supposed to take pictures of everybody. Oh, it's freaking Mordecai from regular show. Wow. The left. Here. The right. Oh, it's on the ground. It's on the ground. It's on the ground. Whoa.
I must have scared it.
I have no idea why am I so scary. No, we're moving forward. This is so annoying. Why? Why can I scare them? How? Okay. Why am I not getting the freaking hawk sounds? Alright, but that was the sound of the hawk, right? Wasn't it? Okay, I assume I just need to wait for the next day for them to come back. It was like okay.
American robin. American goldfinch. American goldfinch. American goldfinch.
Ah, this is rewind. I'm pressing fast forward like a genius.
Blue jay.
No, there is the only rewind. Why would I like there is play, stop, eject, and rewind? Why would there not be a forward on this? No, I'm gonna actually do PM first, and now I'm gonna do AM. I didn't have cardinal for sure.
Come back!
These are the ones I had. I had blue, red, yellow, and red. The J, the...
Blue jay.
Oh. Is it like in random order? What?
American goldfinch.
Yeah.
American goldfinch. American goldfinch.
Robin and the blue jay. No, I didn't get the Robin, right? The Robin was running away. No, the Cardinals was running away. Yeah, I had the Robin. I'm at the yellow ribbon, so we're going to the left. Robin was the orange one, right? Yeah, so there's only yellow and red. Okay, so can you tell me why this is happening? Or is it like a secret thing that nobody knows? Ah, okay. That's annoying because it's like, then shouldn't they run away right away when I'm there and not when I pull out the camera? You hear that? Oh, that was the hack. Maybe I missed like an item here. I need that sandpaper. Woohoo, Mario is here?
You find all the birds?
Can I get the sandpaper?
I'm sorry to keep bugging you, but I need some sandpaper. Emily said you might have some.
I
Here,
don't want to
take
call
it in
people
style.
for
I
help.
was just about to call in a meadowlark. That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was Ruth your wife?
Good
No,
heavens,
my
no.
my
My wife had no
my
patience for
boyfriend.
birding. Ruth was my dog. Border collie. She'd hear a meadowlark, and by golly, her ears would perk, and she'd cock her head, and she'd just come as close to smiling as ever a dog could.
Do many people around here own dogs?
Not really. Most people don't bother.
I don't
The place
trust
is
those
surrounded
people.
by
They are not
parkland,
my
and
friends.
Ranger
They are some
Acres just
imposters.
loves enforcing the leash laws. There it is
That's a
again.
bird.
Take your sandpaper and go sand something, okay?
No, I
You
have one
find all
more
the
thing.
birds?
I found some birds, but no matter how quiet I am, I've been scaring other birds away before I can take their picture. What am I doing wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what
Ah,
you're
I
doing
need to be
wrong.
naked,
You
okay.
need to blend in, like me. Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear. Only sensible thing that money grubber carries.
Okay.
See you in a while.
Down a notch. Remember.
Okay. I think who's more annoying right now is Nancy. I keep freaking told her to be quiet so many times.
It's stuck.
That's why you have the sandpaper. Okay. Nancy, please. Thank you. Having a moment, like usual, like sometimes he does. I took a picture. Can I look at this picture now? Oh, Cadence Casting. Okay, then we're going a bit longer. Quick squeak. Okay, this is like a secret entrance. Can I stop looking at this wall? I wanted to look at these.
William Akers? I wonder if he's related to Jeff Akers.
So Mr. Malone has never spent a night in jail and he never will. William Akers. And you know why? Because he's just an ordinary Joe trying to run an ordinary business. He said this with such conviction that for a moment this reporter honestly thought Akers was talking about somebody other than Mickey Malone, notorious gangster. But he was standing on the porch of Malone's gateway home at Moon Lake, having bushwhacked through thick brush from the east side of the lake to avoid detection and probable eviction by his bodyguards, and I was talking to the man who, according to the police, is the only person Malone trusts. Mickey Malone? I ought to know. I see him every day, Akers went on. He doesn't deserve all the grief you newspaper hacks give him. The rich man because his laundromats are fine establishments and people like to wash their clothes there. All this talk about him being a bootlegger is just plain hogwash. When I asked if I could talk to Malone, Akers said Malone was out walking. Like I said, he's an ordinary guy who likes to do ordinary things. I asked if I could wait for him. He said, what for? And if you want to know about Mickey Malone, I can tell you. I've worked for him for 15 years. When I said all I wanted was the truth, he said, then you didn't like it because that's what I just told you. And now I suggest you leave. Mickey's a swell guy, but he's got these 4 big dogs. See, and sometimes they don't mind so good. They don't mind, okay. I took the hint and left, but as I struggled through the brush to get back to my car, I realized something. Akers hasn't told me the truth about Mickey Malone. What Mickey Malone. I knew that, but he had told me an important truth came to what Mickey Malone was. Someone who had at least one extremely loyal employee. I ask you, good citizens of Philadelphia, how many so-called legitimate businessmen can say the same thing? Yeah, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Yay, I'm outside. But they might as well just not let me go up the stairs. Just like click at the stairs and tell me how long do I want to sleep. I am. I'm glad it's just like night and day. Because if it was like hours, I would be freaking. I don't know if I would be able to handle it. Like it's kind of like I think like it was kind of interesting when I played Blackmoor Manor, but on the other hand, I was just like it's like, oh, you missed them, okay, go back to sleep. It's just like a time waster. Like I mean, this it's like better when it's just like 2 times you can choose.
Howdy, Nancy.
To make a long story short, I need some camouflage gear.
Got some right over here. One size fits all. But I'm running kind of low on bait. So if you go out and get me, say a dozen little critters, I'll give you the camos.
Critters?
A dozen little critters?
Worms, spiders, beetles, grubs. Anything that wriggles on its belly'll do. Just look under stuff. Rocks, logs, dead leaves. Should be able to find 12 in no time.
Hunting for critters isn't illegal, is it?
Things ain't quite that bad around here. Least not yet. Now, if Jeff Akers' daddy was still around, you might get arrested for cruelty to animals or some such nonsense. Joe Akers used to be the deputy sheriff. Real critter lover, that one was.
Okay.
I found an old newspaper in Sally's house that contained an article on Mickey Malone. It really got my curiosity going. What else can you tell me about him?
Person you should talk to is Jeff Akers. He's got this historical museum thing going out at that ranger station of his.
How do I get to the museum? Nancy, please, you are there already.
Any word from Tucker, what's his name? He hasn't been by to move that tree yet.
I'll give him another call. But like I said, the man marches to the beat of another drummer. A very slow drummer.
I found this picture in Sally's house. Do you recognize anybody?
Oh, thank you for this good look at the
I'm
picture.
guessing the guy's Mickey Malone, but I don't know who's that lady. Sounds like a case for our resident know-it-all Ranger Akers.
Oh, I
Guess
need to
I'll
choose.
see you later.
Please don't do that again. We're going, let's go. Yeah, we're gonna critter hunt in a sec. I'm just gonna ask the guy. We're talking with people, might as well just talk with all of them.
You're back.
Yes.
I found a newspaper dating back to 1927 in Sally's house. Since you're kind of an expert on the history of Moon Lake, do you mind if I ask you some questions about Mickey Malone?
Not at all.
It cuts. First, I don't know if it's the game or if it's just like a bug from my side, but like it just cuts them off at the end. Like they want to start saying something else. Like I know the sentence ended. Like just kind of cuts them off.
The article mentioned that a man named William Akers used to work for Malone. Is he
Oh,
a
okay.
relative of yours?
No. Quite a coincidence, I'll admit, but no. I am in no way related to the head flunky of some 2-bit gangster and his gang of thugs.
I found this old picture in Sally's house. Do you know who these people are?
The man is Mickey Malone, I know that. I'm guessing that this is his girlfriend, Vivian Burnett, I think her name was. And judging by the year of that brand new Ford in the background, I'd say the picture was taken in 1928.
Okay. That's old. She was probably a familiar. The familiar of his.
What would be the best way for me to find out who was living in Moon Lake in 1928 and where they ended up?
Tell you what, Miss Drew. Why don't I go through my files and see what I can dig up on this mystery woman? I'm a busy man, but like I
He's
always
so
say,
nice.
I'm here to serve.
He could be the bad guy of this.
When and why was Malone arrested?
I'm sorry, Ms. Drew. As usual, I'm a little pressed for time. If you have more questions, why don't you sit down at the computer and peruse
No,
the
I
Moonlake database of
refuse.
fascinating factoids that I've put together?
I don't trust him. I never trust people in this completely. I don't even trust the so-called best friends of Nancy. They are very suspicious.
What happened to Akers and the rest of Malone's gang after he went to prison?
Fortunately for Moon Lake, they all left and went their separate ways.
Like as I'm saying, he's nice, but that just makes him more suspicious.
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Freaking, I thought a dog. Ooh, dog. I mean, okay, I'm never looking at this dog ever again. Unless I have to. Here, drink some freaking Wawa. Or not, just freaking. I don't pet the dog, I just look at him and that's it. Dog. Okay, I don't want to read this, I changed my mind. I read like the notes on the walls. I'm just reading this quietly because there's plot. When a pump seems to stop working, that is when it tries to suck a new water up. And out the spout no matter how much the hand is pumped. Probably needs to be primed. Prime a pump. Simply pour potable, drinkable water into the top of it. Okay, cool. Okay, that's all the info I needed. I almost did it too by mistake. I just like tried to pour it in the bucket. You know what? Because it looks for me like you know a bolt. I thought I needed to unbolt it or something. I think I did it.
I don't need water right now.
Okay, I don't exactly need the bucket. I think I already used it. But I guess I'm just gonna have it. I just needed to give it to the guy and then they're just gonna send it, right? This is how you test your poop if you're fine. I noticed you have a dog.
I noticed you have a dog.
That's Yogi, who never goes out unless he's on a leash. Park rules.
Do you have any other dogs?
I hope you're not suggesting I trained Yogi to run around in the middle of the night barking and attacking houses.
No. You name it after the bear, so.
I have that water
That's
sample.
my question.
What do I do with it?
Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
Critters are just in the forest, right? Right, freaking. I don't know why this is freaking. This is just feels like. I know it's like the Nancy Drew games, a lot of them are basically just focused on like a gimmick. Like the freaking Haunted. The lake one, not this, like the other lake. I was focused on like driving the boat, which got freaking so annoying at some point. There's like a main hub for a main like big location for every one of them, and it's just like never good. What was I trying to do? I was trying to go here. Oh my gosh, I need to be fast. No. That sucks, no. I didn't expect that. I'm just gonna freaking be walking. Yes, I did. I need a dozen, she said. Okay, shut up, please, Nancy. I gotta be speed. Okay, maybe I will find maggots or something now. I thought this map is so funny because when there is like this tree stamp is shown on the map, I thought it would be like a big tree. But no, it's just like a normal stamp. Same with the stone pillar. It's like on the map it looks like it should be like big, but it's like shorter than Nancy. Nancy, are these birds with us in this forest right now? Let's go to the shoe. Like I thought this like you would go to the forest a lot, but I also thought this was like the thing that would connect locations. This is how you got to like the store or something. But no, there's like but there's also a boat. We like boats. Yeah, beetle. Yeah, I'm at the shoe. Yes. Oh, I can't. I thought there would be stuff under the shoe. That sucks. That freaking sucks. Oh my gosh. I can't look at this log though. Okay, this log is illegal. That rock is illegal. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more, I assume. Where's the cellar door? Okay. They probably respawn after its next day. I refuse. Oh, okay. Okay, we're going that. We're nighting. I'm probably gonna take the picture of the person we're gonna end. So okay, so you're saying there are different critters at night. The night critters. Nothing here. I got lied to. There are no critters. Yeah, it's oh my gosh, these are great. I love these. Yeah, because Sally here is like the biggest fan. She played like all of them. I'm just like trying them out for the first time. They're pretty solid. Sometimes, yeah, they are cool. I like these. They're way better than day ones. I guess at this point, I'm just gonna walk around the forest until I find something. I already checked this rock like 5 times, I think. I don't keep track of where the rocks are because I don't care enough. I'm just gonna. Oh, this is the one that I checked like 50 times. I mean, the game the game should also if it tries the log, it might as well just a rock. If I'm gonna get freaking dog scared, then I'm not gonna survive. Or I feel like I've seen this rock like 5 times, but I'm here. I'm like here. It's not even the same location. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Let's go and see. We're so out. There is nothing. Okay, we're making it day again. Oh my gosh. Where are they? I don't. But those are birds, right? Oh no. Okay, yeah. Oh, here's a rock. Okay, we're coming here at night. I think I can. I think I remember. I have this place memorized. Okay, I'm not gonna get lost self just for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I need 2 more. Because a dozen, right? There's 1 and a dozen. Maybe there's another spot. That's literally like what I have to do because I don't think there's anything else I could do. And unless I could ask about the water. But that might require me to like progress a bit. I don't like this. It was cute when I about what? That oh yeah, to tell her. Okay, let's do that. I don't like calling people in these games. I said that at the beginning of stream, but I just don't like calling them. Except like the first time when you get their number. I forgot how many
Hey, Sally,
5s
it's
I
Nancy.
pressed.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
I already told her everything I can.
That Emily Griffin is quite a character. How well do you know her?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
Ah, so okay, so she's fine, but the park ranger sucks
I'm
because he
curious.
likes rules.
Why did you characterize the
I
park ranger as
understand.
a pain in the neck?
I left part of a ham sandwich on a picnic table once. Big mistake. From the way he carried on, you'd think I just made the FBI's 10 most wanted list. I don't think he likes me. Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming Super Ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the
Everybody's
Parks
terrible here,
Department.
like except
Me,
the
I
Birdbot
think he just basically
and
has
the
a
ranger.
problem with
Actually,
listing people
nobody's
unless they're
terrible
asking
here.
questions or breaking the law.
Maybe Sally's the problem. Maybe Sally's just not a good person, and that's why the dogs are chasing him.
Where'd all that
I'm
stuff from
talking
the tow
about
shed
this
come
like
from?
there's like
Just
gonna be a
junk left
deep
behind by
twist in
previous
the
owners
freaking
and with
Nancy
the
Drew
house.
game
I've been
about
meaning to
like
take
a
inventory and see
friend
what
of
paid them,
Nancy
but
Drew.
I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
Are you aware that you're the proud owner of your very own cemetery?
Yes. When the realtor told me there was a cemetery on the property, I went, ugh. But when I saw how far from the house it was and how small it was, I decided I could live with it, as it were.
Do you know if Malone is really buried there?
The realtor said the cemetery was just a sham, that there's nothing under those tombstones but dirt. But he may have just been saying that so I'd buy the place. The only way to know for sure whether or not Malone is there is to start digging, and I'm
Let's do that.
certainly
Let's
not going
dig.
to do
I
that.
want to dig.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, nothing. We need to get more critters. Like, what annoys me, I think, is that there are so many rocks, and she's like, there are 5, and maybe because a dozen is way too much. And it's like it's not even because like they don't respawn. So, like I just need to find like more spots I missed. Like this rock should be touchable, or it is. Okay, now let's check it at night. When was the last time you played these games, Slan? You're not counting the town Salem that like you just played like a bit ago. 4, 3, okay, 4, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay. For free. Like any, I guess, except the one that you just played technically like a month back. Because the Town of Salem one is like, right? Because like the Town of Salem one is like fully 3D, like you can just walk around. Or is it still like point and click?
Hey, Nancy, how's the bait finding coming along?
12 big, fat, juicy ones, just like you wanted.
Well, now, you done all right for
Bro,
a city
not all
girl.
of them are
Here
juicy.
you go. Hope whatever you're hiding from won't catch you. How you holding up?
Guess I'll see you later.
Keep on trucking.
There were a few worms, and I wouldn't say the worms looked juicy. They just looked kinda like worms. There were some juicy ones though, but not the worms. Have you eaten one? Oh. Well, if you say so, okay, I believe you. I trust you. Again, even though I still remember that time you lied to me. I have a clip. So I hope it's true. Okay. Okay. You know, at some point I will stop trusting you. In one of the lies I will stop, but I don't know when that will happen. I'm very nice, so I have proof. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all birds I could find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was another Nancy Drew game. It was I remember the weather. It was the Wisconsin one. And you told me there would be a fight. You would fight in the game. There would be combat. You did. It's all written. I recorded, I mean. You did say in that one.
How's the bird watching coming along?
I just can't seem to find a red-tailed hawk. Any suggestions?
Well,
I'm
there's
gonna
gotta be
pull the
lots around
clip
here.
up later.
You haven't been going around wearing sunglasses and earmuffs, have you?
Where am I most likely to see one?
Well, according to my bird map, they like to nest in the big tree that's just to the southwest of the Malone house. I suggest you park yourself nearby and wait. Bound to spot one sooner or later.
See you in a while.
Just remember, eyes open, mouth shut.
I assume during the day. Big tree, which big tree? That's one big. That's big tree. That's on the ground. The big tree that you're on. That's big tree. That's big tree.
Well, I don't see any hawks, but this is probably the tree Red was talking about. At least it was the tree.
It is.
That sounded like a hawk.
Type.
Hey, what is that hawk standing on? Oh, that looks like a speaker.
I died.
Huh? I better get out of here.
The realistic
His
hands.
legs are tied. I can't move. At least
Randy
I can
legit
if I
tied
could
somebody
just
in
get
real
that
life.
scythe down, I could use the blade to cut the rope around my wrists and free my hands.
Let's see, I have the, okay. Okay. I didn't even.
I can't just let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out. Fire!
Wait, you shouldn't do that with water, right? Oh, whatever, we're doing it anyway.
Hello there. What in blazes happened? I saw the fire from my platform and came running. You weren't in there playing with matches, were you?
I was looking at birds, and then I noticed something on the house, and the next thing I knew, I was locked in the tool shed and somebody was setting it on fire.
I'm getting too good at these games, I
not
didn't
making
even
much
die.
sense. Probably smoke inhalation or something. Come talk to me after you've cleaned yourself up and gotten some sleep. I need to tell you something.
Somebody tried to kill you?
I didn't say that.
Somebody knocked
Yeah,
you out,
He didn't want
locked
to
you
kill
in a
me.
shed, set it on fire, and you think they were, what, just pulling a prank? Wake up and smell the hostile vibes, Nancy.
I guess it's just hard for me to believe that anybody would consider me to be that big a threat.
I should have never let
Nancy,
you stay there by
you
yourself.
solved so many things.
Sally, I'm fine. I feel bad about your tool shed, though.
Who cares about the shed? It was full of junk anyway. I'm glad to be rid of it.
That's kind of the way Ranger Akers saw it, too. He showed up right after the birdwatcher did and ticketed me for burning refuse in a manner that endangered park property.
That man is insufferable.
Bro,
Emily was nice, though. She came by right afterwards and wouldn't leave until I drank the tea she made for me.
Look, Nancy, one more time. If you want to leave, just say the word and I'll come get you.
Sally, one more time. I'm fine.
Well, then promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I promise. I'll be in touch.
You better.
I still wanted to like let's see what he wants and then we're gonna finish. But I think it feels like we're nearing the end of the game too. Do you know if we have much left? Because I might just finish it today. I'm not even
Hello
close.
there. I owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for
But
those
if I have to
redtails,
do
I gave my map
more
a closer
stuff in
look
that
and realized
forest.
it was more than 50 years old. Reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought, so why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here. It didn't get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
Okay, I want to be nice to the guy.
You'll be happy to know that I did get a picture of a red-tailed hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work. You're a credit to your generation.
Thank you.
Where did those gas cans
Bro,
come
I
from?
tried to
ran out of
click them like
gas.
5 times.
So much for being prepared, huh? Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see. people to pester.
See you in a while.
No hurry.
Did I even... I know.
Howdy.
See you in a while.
Just remember, eyes open, mouth shut.
Do you think he's evil? I mean, you know, so if he's evil, so I guess you're not the correct person to ask. Wait, what the freak would we do now? And freaking the wait. It freaking hints me. Yeah, I just want to know because now that I went to go to talk to the guy, now I am in like a spot where I legit don't know what to do next. So next time I'm just gonna not even know what to start with. If I should go to sleep, I need to at least know what should we do next time. And now we're gonna save. I just like need to know what we'll do next time. So I just know where to go right away. We need gloves for the mice. Other than that, I don't know. Okay, let's leave. Yeah, sure, save it. This button is so funny to me because it's like you want to save the game before you leave, and then you still have to exit the game. Okay, we're gonna talk to the ranger next time. So then, freaking my notes for this game right now are just the dogs, and that's it. These freaking notes really degraded. The further in the series I got. Nancy Drew Dog. I'm just gonna call it Nancy Drew Dog. Oh yeah, I legit haven't played these games for like a year ago. Don't want to think about Roman numerals. I know Roman numerals, so it's like I understand this game is like kind of educational with some stuff, but that kind of annoys me because there's so much stuff, and sometimes it's just like, oh yeah, this was just flat dialogue, flat text that you read, and like the thing is, I mostly don't care. About the additional stuff. Like I like learning, but I would rather like do stuff instead of sit and like read the freaking the 3-page description of like a tree. If it's in the game, I'd rather not because then that's just bonus stuff that I think about and then it's actually useless. I like when it's more separate because probably like 90% of the things Ranger's computer is literally just like fluff. And there is like 2 or 3 things that you actually need to know. I mean, it's fun, I think, but it's just like, as I said, when I'm streaming this and when I would rather like do puzzles. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna go to sleep in a sec, so thanks everybody for watching. It was fun to get back to this. Thanks, Sal. Thanks for some help. Good night.